there are a lot of people working with players, a lot of coaches, Alan Steins, all those young coaches that really talk to people about how to handle basketball, and they're coaching coaches how to teach that. But are they teaching them how to motivate themselves? Are they teaching them how to work hard themselves as coaches? Are they teaching them how to have a process for learning and picking it up? They talk about players need to get up in the morning with a goal and an objective. I think the coaches need to get up with the same type of thing. And I think that one of the easiest ways to make players better is to make the coaches better. And I think that's going to be one of the things that we're going to push. The better the coach, the better the players. And now I think you need to get Alan Steins, and I think you need to get all these young guys and have them come into your program and show you how to do it so you can do it better. But if your attitude's bad, if your handling of parents are bad, if your ability to relate to the administration's bad, if you don't handle the boosters clubs correctly, then I think that you're really going to be a very, very mediocre coach. So we have a lot of things that we can discuss. For example, a very simple, quick thing is how do you handle you've got a great player who is disruptive for the team. He doesn't work hard. He's not a very good team player. He wants to score. He has personal concerns over team score. How long do you tolerate that? How long do you go with that? Do you talk to the other team players about those kind of things? Do you get rid of him knowing that it may cost you some wins this year? Are you looking short term? You're looking long term. I think these kind of discussions really need to be a part of what coaching is all about. And I think solution-based basketball, getting to the heart of coaching, which is handling officials at the right time. It's easy to sit and say, oh, officials are good or bad until they make a really, really bad call in your own mind, and you get up and swear, or you get up and get yourself a technical, or you get thrown out of a game. How do you handle those situations? And I think solution-based basketball puts you in a position to go over these things so that you react to them in a much more positive way. Does that mean that you're going to be perfect? Boy, I don't think so. But what it does mean is that you have gone through it with us, you've gone through it with yourself, you've gone through it so that you know when you get to that situation that you do have control over yourself. And solution-based basketball is predicated on finding solutions, sometimes before the problems happen, and then finding solutions to the problems and to get them solved as quickly as you possibly can.
Talk a little bit about how you learned your craft of coaching and how that possibility has changed today.
Well, at that time, of course, things changed all the time, day by day, year by year, month by month, decade by decade. When I started, the old coaches, the Adolph Rupps, the John Woodens, if you call them, they would call you back. They would talk to you. You could go see them. Today, it's in a high-powered recruiting thing. It's tough for those head coaches. So you may need to talk to assistant coaches today. You may need to get yourself involved with them. So the time of just going to the head coach, sitting down with him and talking is difficult. But you can still do the things that I did. For example, my plan was to take a topic every year, like shooting, and become one of the best informed coaches in the country. And I say best informed, that doesn't mean that I'm the best shooting instructor. You talk to Dick Bumgardner, who was one of the great instructors, George Lehman, one of the great shooters, Bill Sharman, one of the really, truly great shooters and shooting instructors. And you could go talk to those people, but I would not copy their systems. I would study it and then develop Jim Burson's system. Was it as good as theirs? No, but at least I understood it and it could apply to my players. And so I would study it, and I would synthesize it, I would make it my own, and then I would have a little clinic with my ex-players, with people that were coaching, and it would become our way of teaching shooting, whether it's maybe the ABCs of shooting, alignment, balance, concentration, or the acronym from George Lehman, BEEF, balance, eyes, elbow, follow through, or whether it's your own system that you have decided to develop it with feet first and work your way up. And so I think that some of the things that happen today you can still do. You can get a process of asking questions. You can have a process of determining ahead of time what your plan is, what your goals are. You can pull information, gather information. It's even easier today with the internet. Get the information in, take all the information together and then apply it to your circumstances and situations. High school, Division III, Division II, Division I, NBA, and then make it apply to what you need and what you need to. And again, that's back to solution-based basketball. So while there are differences and things you can't do today that maybe you couldn't do, there are some advantages today with the new technologies and computers that it might even be easier to learn the game, because there are a lot of people out there on the internet showing you how to play the game of basketball, but they're showing you how to play it the way they think. You need to take that information and put it into where it's the way that you think about the game.